Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Sound of rapid vibration. The buzz of a bumblebee. Be noisy with activity. This office is buzzing with activity. Make a buzzing sound. Bees were buzzing around the hive. A confusion of activity and gossip. The buzz of excitement was so great that a formal denial was issued. Call with a buzzer. He buzzed the servant. Fly low. Planes buzzed the crowds in the square. Sound of rapid vibration. Sound of rapid vibration. An Islamic fundamentalist group in Pakistan that fought the Soviet Union in Afghanistan in the 1980s, now operates as a terrorist organization primarily in Kashmir and seeks Kashmir's accession by Pakistan. A humming noise. The hum of distant traffic. Sound with a monotonous hum. Be noisy with activity. The state of being or appearing to be actively engaged in an activity. There is a constant hum of military preparation. Make a low continuous sound. The refrigerator is humming. Sing with closed lips. She hummed a melody. Be noisy with activity. Boil vigorously. Be in an agitated emotional state. Foam as if boiling. Make a buzzing sound. Make a buzzing sound. Phonetics, an individual sound unit of speech without concern as to whether or not it is a phoneme of some language. Logically valid. A sound argument. Measure the depth of a body of water with a sounding line. The subjective sensation of hearing something. He strained to hear the faint sounds. Make a certain noise or sound. Having legal efficacy or force. A sound title to the property. In excellent physical condition. A sound mind in a sound body. The audible part of a transmitted signal. Of sleep, deep and complete. A sound sleeper. A narrow channel of the sea joining two larger bodies of water. Exercising or showing good judgment. A sound approach to the problem. Utter with vibrating vocal cords. A large ocean inlet or deep bay. The main body of the sound ran parallel to the coast. Announce by means of a sound. Sound the alarm. Appear in a certain way. This sounds interesting. Cuz to sound. Sound the bell. Complete. Thorough. Politicians have no sound grasp of technology issues. Financially secure and safe. Sound investments. Free from moral defect. A man of sound character. Give off a certain sound or sounds. This record sounds scratchy. In good condition, free from defect or damage or decay. A sound timbre. Mechanical vibrations transmitted by an elastic medium. Falling trees make a sound in the forest even when no one is there to hear them. The particular auditory effect produced by a given cause. The sound of rain on the roof. The sudden occurrence of an audible event. The sound awakened them. Vigorous or severe. A sound thrashing. Be priced at. Represent, as of a character on stage. Form or compose. These constitute my entire belonging. Be identical or equivalent to. Have life, be alive. A light, strong, brittle gray toxic bivalent metallic element. Have an existence, be extant. Work in a specific place, with a specific subject, or in a specific function. Have the quality of being. Copula, used with an adjective or a predicate noun. Occupy a certain position or area, be somewhere. What is behind this behavior? Spend or use time. I may be an hour. To remain unmolested, undisturbed, or uninterrupted, used only in infinitive form. Let her be. Follow a certain course. How did your interview go? Have a particular form. As the saying goes. Move away from a place into another direction. Perform as expected when applied. The washing machine won't go unless it's plugged in. Change location. Move, travel, or proceed, also metaphorically. How fast does your new car go? Be in the right place or situation. Let's put healthcare where it belongs, under the control of the government. A usually brief attempt. A board game for two players who place counters on a grid. The object is to surround and so capture the opponent's counters. Pass from physical life and lose all bodily attributes and functions necessary to sustain life. Make a certain noise or sound. Lead, extend, or afford access. This door goes to the basement. Street names for methylenedioxymethamphetamine. Continue to live and avoid dying. Begin or set in motion. Ready, set, go. Stop operating or functioning. To be spent or finished. The money had gone after a few days. A time period for working, after which you will be relieved by someone else. It's my go. Blend or harmonize. This sofa won't go with the chairs. Go through in search of something. Search through someone's belongings in an unauthorized way. Enter or assume a certain state or condition. Get going. Have a turn. Make one's move in a game. Can I go now? Give support to, or make a choice of, one out of a group or number. Stretch out over a distance, space, time, or scope. Run or extend between 2 points or beyond a certain point. His knowledge doesn't go very far. Follow a procedure or take a course. We should go farther in this matter. Be the right size or shape. Fit correctly or as desired. Progress by being changed. The speech has to go through several more drafts. Be abolished or discarded. These ugly billboards have to go. Be or continue to be in a certain condition. Be ranked or compare. This violinist is as good as Juilliard-trained violinists go. Be spent. Functioning correctly and ready for action. All systems are go. Pass, fair, or elapse, of a certain state of affairs or action. How is it going? An organic process that takes place in the body. Respiratory activity. The state of being active. His sphere of activity. The trait of being active, moving or acting rapidly and energetically. The level of activity declines with age. A process existing in or produced by nature, rather than by the intent of human beings. Volcanic activity. Any specific behavior. They avoided all recreational activity. Chemistry, the capacity of a substance to take part in a chemical reaction. Catalytic activity. Make ready for action or use. Call in an official matter, such as to attend court. Gather or bring together. Cause to become available for use, either literally or figuratively. Running into an old friend summoned up memories of her childhood. Ask to come. Summon a lawyer. Travel through the air, be airborne. An addition that extends a main building. A stage area out of sight of the audience. A barrier that surrounds the wheels of a vehicle to block splashing water or mud. In Britain they call a fender a wing. The side of military or naval formation. A group within a political party or legislature or other organization that holds distinct views or has a particular function. They are the progressive wing of the Republican Party. A hockey player stationed in a forward position on either side. A movable organ for flying, one of a pair. A unit of military aircraft. In flight formation, a position to the side and just to the rear of another aircraft. One of the horizontal airfoils on either side of the fuselage of an airplane. The wing of a fowl. He preferred the drumsticks to the wings. Pass away rapidly. Decrease rapidly and disappear. Travel through the air, be airborne. Man cannot fly. Run away quickly. Flap consisting of a piece of canvas that can be drawn back to provide entrance to a tent. Operate an airplane. An opening in a garment that is closed by a zipper or by buttons concealed under a fold of cloth. Baseball. A hit that flies up in the air. Be dispersed or disseminated. Rumors and accusations are flying. British informal, not to be deceived or hoodwinked. Cause to fly or float. Fly a kite. Change quickly from one emotional state to another. Fly into a rage. Display in the air or cause to float. Fly a kite. Fisherman's lure consisting of a fishhook decorated to look like an insect. Hit a fly. Move quickly or suddenly. Transport by aeroplane. We fly flowers from the Caribbean to North America. Travel in an airplane. She is flying to Cincinnati tonight. Travel over, an area of land or sea, in an aircraft. Lindbergh was the first to fly the Atlantic. two-winged insects characterized by active flight. Be teeming, be abuzz. Her mind pullulated with worries. Produce buds, branches, or germinate. Move in large numbers. Beggars pullulated in the plaza. Become abundant, increase rapidly. Breed freely and abundantly. Be teeming, be abuzz. The plaza is teeming with undercover policemen. Move in large numbers. A group of many things in the air or on the ground. A swarm of insects obscured the light. A moving crowd. Be teeming, be abuzz. The garden was swarming with bees. Move in large numbers. Exposed to fresh air. The mass of air surrounding the Earth. It was exposed to the air. Travel via aircraft. Air travel involves too much waiting in airports. Exposed to cool or cold air so as to cool or freshen. Air the old winter clothes. A slight wind, usually refreshing. As he waited, he could feel the air on his neck. A succession of notes forming a distinctive sequence. She was humming an air from Beethoven. A distinctive but intangible quality surrounding a person or thing. An air of mystery. Broadcast over the airwaves, as in radio or television. We cannot air this X-rated song. Make public. She aired her opinions on welfare. Medium for radio and television broadcasting. The program was on the air from 9 till midnight. A mixture of gases, especially oxygen, required for breathing, the stuff that the wind consists of. Air pollution. Be broadcast. This show will air Saturdays at 2 p.m. Exposed to warm or heated air, so as to dry. Once thought to be one of four elements composing the universe, Empedocles. The region above the ground. Her hand stopped in mid-air. Travel via aircraft. The art of operating aircraft. The aggregation of a country's military aircraft. The operation of aircraft to provide transportation. Travel via aircraft. Air travel involves too much waiting in airports.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.